Oh, God. Shit's not updating. Showing up. Vestal. Alright, hold on a second. There we go. Rat check. It's good. Once again. Alright. Let's get started. One of you had a wonderful day. I forget what we do.
Okay then, let's begin.
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Shikara.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
I feel calm when I'm around nature.
Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
Off to a good start. Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate with cute drink. Naughty. Let's check the flow chart. I haven't checked that in a couple of hours.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Thanks.
Limited sync.
I can't see your screen.
Oh yeah, because I had some issues. Icons to pop. Go.
I'll probably have to BRB later, but we'll see.
Evaluation. Obsessed with yourself and your back down. To the support. Oh yeah, we gotta travel. Alright. New. It's almost midnight. Where's Oda?
shit.
Why is he trying to shoot? Oh.
Ryuki!
Think in my head.
Oops.
Ryuki!
Alright, we're gonna stop and read this time.
I would recommend that, yes.
Right bumper.
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
Not anymore.
My bad. An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right?
I can't go to jail.
That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
What did he say? Sorry, this includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. That's all. Pay 5 mil, and if all goes well, we'll cheer you on the 11th.
so me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Come to class 3.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's...
Uh-oh. Well, I bet it's that blue hair chick.
Hmm?
I bet it's that blue haired chick.
Amame? You
Yeah.
think Amame is terror?
Yeah.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics, Chikara Horodori.
Happy Chikara.
It can't be.
Fucking bastard.
Nothing.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just... calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, Can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then. It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set. I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out. There's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
Using the corpses on the blackboard is because it doesn't hurdle anymore. The open space in the inside the body has a lower pressure on the outside. It is similar to how a
Jakara's
suction
right
cup
side.
works.
The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
Looks like there aren't any other clues here. Well, satisfied? I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei. I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. You remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking. That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Back to the secret organization that we once
Been
again have just
expecting
stumbled into.
I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I knew you would come see me.
As you know, this is the president's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You decided.
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
Not really. She's a kind woman. but I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
Simp.
Sim.
The symbol of knives. There are 4 unseen X's hidden within. They represent the truth of the world you live in. That is yet another meaning inside the non-Yupal X.
Alright, let's chat. Ooh, desk.
I've solved the mystery. Miss Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things.
Apple.
And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
What the fuck is Kappa? Kappa. It's a frog.
Yeah.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it?
Yes.
In an esoteric kind of way.
I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
My man, I unlocked the no clip. Yeah, you did.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
Except it's like the fucked up Skyrim no clip where you just die.
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nyes are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have different beliefs.
I wouldn't put it past the game, honest. I wouldn't put it past the devs. The fucking Gmods
However,
freak
we are
out
not. Both
physics
organizations
sounds.
believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. No, I don't.
Talon trying to recruit
You
me.
know about terror.
I've heard that name on the news, yeah. This is about the culprit, is it not?
What's Talon trying to recruit
Yes.
you for?
I'm sorry. We are living in a simulation. A false.
He put a ping out. This is for the FC word. And he's like, yeah, hold on. Readjust my glasses.
Your glasses.
Oh, he's saying that there are people looking for DMs, and that, you know, if we are interested, the forever DMs can rise to the task. It's like, bitch, I can barely keep my own campaign going right now because of scheduling. But ain't that just the Dungeons and Dragons experience?
World. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the
GTA
Order of
anyone?
Percent believe they can do whatever they
What?
wish. To them, this place
They were talking about GTA.
Yeah.
true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I'm aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not a cult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter.
Oh, ho, ho, checkmate, atheist.
The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can all...
Oh, hold on, I gotta go look at my Tamagotchi.
Worried about school? Worried about money? Ah, not enough money? Are you malfunctioning? It's all the same. The old man at Abyss works and sleeps in the office. In order to save money, he brings his own lunches. He can't even buy a new chair when it breaks. He's still using a 5-year-old smartphone. And he wears the Superior's hand-me-downs. Isn't it pitiful?
You can just say it's Date.
Maybe I'll get some fancy fake glasses, like the kind that great authors wear.
I hope you don't end up looking like those middle-aged guys that drink in the middle of the day.
Oh wait, my Tamagotchi. What's your type? No need to be human.
Yeah, what's your type? Let's see.
Oh, well.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface, just like a hologram. In other words, all information stored in this universe. Let's take a character
Fuck.
regarding gravity and other physical processes. They can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. From an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven. I see. Then let us leave it at that. In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself. We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Now you see that leads into a thing. Bad thing. It's like a genie's bottle, you know, it's gonna have a catch. So from what I understand about coding, is that if you fuck with one line, everything else goes out of whack.
Has this woman lost it?
Probably.
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with WingSync.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WingSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind, using a regular sync.
Oh hell yeah. Fucking crazy person sync time. How did you get her back to Abyss?
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
Oh, boss is missing again.
I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you...
I need more leads to solve this case.
But you...
I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal? Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
He said the
I
line.
absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Wow. Alright, we're gonna see something awful here. We're gonna figure out what threw him into a stupor for 6 years.
I wonder if this is the nice president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for nice.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry. Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Somnium scan, activate!
Intellect 3 looks like a puzzle.
This is such a quiet place.
I see I've made it to the Somnium.
You better have those answers for
Maybe
me.
it's Tokiko's mental state.
I have to BRB, but
Please give me the answers before you go.
Hopefully we can find something here.
I can give you a hint.
Looks like you can only interact with that.
The
rip
first
off
part of the Somnium's, I would say, pretty easy.
Right.
There's a portion where you're swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a couple of portions where you're swimming. I think it's the second portion. It's either the second or the third portion where you are completely submerged in water. All you have to do is basically pair things up on opposite sides of the room.
Oh, I thought this was the math problem one.
No,
Okay.
that's pretty easy.
Yeah,
I
2
don't-
times 0
that's-
is 1.
That one's pretty easy.
Okay, that's what I thought this
Anyways.
one was. Never mind. I'm good.
No, that's not even in a Somnium. That's outside of a Somnium. The time can get pretty tight towards the end if just don't mess around too much. Like, actually try to solve the puzzle.
Okay, I thought it had the math problem. That's why I
mean,
was asking for help. I'm good though.
I mean, you can always, like, I guess, restart. It's not that bad once you figure it out. There's a sort of a... You have to find a path. There's a current in the air or in the water. You just have to look really closely.
Okay.
Those are the clues that I have for now, but I will try to be back as soon as they can.
All right.
A book of nice teachings.
Is there a constant ringing, or is that
Yep.
just me?
There's
Okay.
constant ringing.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's really,
just one
really
phrase.
playing great with my tinnitus.
The intersection
I was
between
like,
work and
oh.
work.
Okay, I
The
BRB
rest
now.
is ripped off.
I remember. Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book. That's... When did this get here?
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what took. It's coming out in her Somnium.
That's just what we saw in the wink sync.
Is that a fucking JoJo reference? All of the blank into her writing and the blank are blank to blank.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nice book.
The intersection between the warp and weft. I don't know about that.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
Do you see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
What if it's also like Mountain Dew Code Red?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs? That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room.
There's
look,
another book.
The book again.
Let's check it out.
This one's not written, just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers. Whoa, skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing?
Huh. You're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again. It's a skull.
It's an adult skull.
Guess it's
A
this one.
skull. And look,
Is Tokiko?
knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with them. A small skull.
All of her ideas are poured into the writing. Most of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings.
It's a big skull.
What is Tokiko planning on doing?
Well, we are in a dream.
I hope so.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Computer?
It's a skull. A little on the small side.
What can this mean?
It's a normal
What's the meaning of all these?
That skull is a little bigger.
Bigger.
It's Chikara's, obviously. Oh, fuck.
Bigger.
This one.
Again?
He looks like he's in pain.
Huh?
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Did you see that?
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase!
You make it sound like I'm committing.
Wait, there's a secret. No. God damn it.
It's the same room again.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out. How should I...
When in Rome. Maybe.
Right. I remember Tokiko doing it with an O face and her...
Oh, she didn't.
4 minutes remaining.
Is this? Huh? The light is...
Anyway.
It lit up.
This world is a lie. Do you understand?
What Was that Tokiko?
It sounded like she was talking to.
Ooh. It's Tomodachi time. Just comping about internet idols. That there. Okay.
It's silent. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking.
Sorry. Wait,
Ryuki, look!
Shoma?
I remember this part of Death Stranding.
What's going on?
So she does have.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at
Maybe
that.
it's like one of those Gattaca test tube babies.
It looks painful.
I have a bad feel. Follow it.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
It's the same room again.
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death. Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on Nice. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is... a big...
Like I said, so what's it?
And I set the eyes to face each other. It's a red book of nice teaching.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
If we turn it around...
And huh?
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 I'm sorry.
this book.
It might be related to...
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
A red book. Got it.
Hello.
Hello.
I see you're figuring it out. How much
Completely
time have you
within.
lost?
Got about 2 minutes.
I mean, you can keep trying.
This.
A red book. Got it.
Eyeball. Oh, god damn it. It's on the other side of the fucking room.
Well, you already did one of them, so it just
So
will
didn't
connect.
the eyes meet? An eyeball.
Don't forget you have timies.
Yeah, but I had a ×2, so...
Is this what I...
So there's...
When the eyes are met, death is... Tama.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Read the book. Read the book. I think you have to read the book. Yeah.
It's a new twist. Huh?
What was the time sink for you?
Swimming.
Yeah.
And the skulls. I wasn't able to figure the skulls out quickly. I was able to get, the last one done
Oh, yeah. I think they're like the same
with
every
the
time.
streams.
So.
What was that?
So many people...
Oh my god. I don't have enough time.
Just try. Or maybe you'll go, I forget. This is a cool Somnium, though.
Yeah. I'm really digging it.
So you want me to...
Tama! You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing
Thanks.
here. Hmm? At the end of an...
That's...
Manipul X.
Let's go.
We might not have enough time. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you just. Because the skulls are the beginning. So if you just let it run out, you can restart from the beginning completely. Then at least you know what to do.
Just won't let me retry from the beginning anymore?
When you let the time run out, it
It's
will.
almost time, Ryu.
Huh? Already? Tokiko.
There you go. And the skulls are pretty much in the same place. Oh. I know like the big one that shows yeah. Oh, there's an eyeball behind her too.
Yeah, I missed that
actually.
one.
Aw. You can always get it again. If you ever want to go back.
Yeah.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Hold on. I don't look at your log. So I think there's an order you have to do it in.
Where the water flows, love is born. Well, I started that one. I went over here.
There you go. Now you can activate the ones that you were supposed to activate. Because that just like ate through you a little bit.
Oh, I already got it.
4
So you
minutes
gotta
remaining.
swim down.
Like I so what?
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
A red. And I. It's a new book.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
It's better than only having a minute.
Yep.
Like I said, this one gets pretty close. I think when you touch the book, it will end. But this one just.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Why is it gonna be so far away? There you go.
No. No good.
The Nirvana Initiative.
It says Nirvana. I'm going to open it. Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
The Nirvana Initiative.
Alright, stream's over. They've said the title. Good game.
No good. There's too much blood.
Up.
Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait, try reading more of it.
Computer, please.
We had 20 seconds.
I told you. I told you it gets very, very close.
Go.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look using this machine.
She does not look happy.
Of course. Well, she's void of emotion.
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room. I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
The Nirvana
Which
Initiative.
means you did it without bosses. Without bosses, okay. I
Is it
think,
some
right?
sort of plan? Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream. Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
What do you think their relationship is?
Other son. That's what I think. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't have Oswald's stream up, so I don't see the chat. But whoever is there, I hope you're doing well. Very excited that Oswald is playing this game, and I hope that soon afterwards I'll be able to convince him to play the Zero Escape games. Oh, did he come back just now?
Yes, I got some missy kisses.
Good.
Worried about work?
She's a good kitty.
Mm-hmm. No one at work sees your real potential?
That's right.
You're doing well. That person does not have the right to be a superior. Fill their desk with porn magazines. That'll guarantee you'll get evaluated properly next time. You're not a good fit for the company.
Tama's great. Tama's just great.
I love Tama. I love
I would
hearing
wear
life advice from
anything.
her.
I don't mind taking it off either. Pants aren't bad either.
Oh
Come,
shit.
this white part, you can paint it whatever color
I
you
didn't know
want.
she could wear Ryuki's clothes.
Pants aren't bad either. It's a mask that makes you want to run a death game for 9 people. Shark movies aren't really hard. Yeah, looks good.
Feeling good, Tama?
I always feel good. Want me to make you feel good too?
Yes.
So many
I'll
fucking
dress up the way
things
you
tonight.
like.
Holy. Going up on Discord. Oh, it's Yona. We've been we've been messaging about the church room in near, and there's more. Hold on, I'll send it to you.
I saw the well we all saw
No,
9S
this
going
one's
in
more
there.
significant.
Oh,
This is an ARG. This is a fucking ARG.
please tell me that oh, what? What is that?
It's a
I
hand.
swear to God. It has to be.
That looks like the girl in red too. Kinda has the same haircut, you know. You see it too, right?
I think, I mean, yes, I
It
do
seems
see
you
it.
have-
I don't know what's up with the bracelet. But
Probably a
the
stylistic
girl,
choice.
the girl in red though is also I believe a sort of a reference to the child from Drakengard 1 that gets possessed. Or whatever. It has to be. I love how, like, this is going on with Nier, and you're playing a game that so, like, there was an ARG, like an actual ARG between the first AI Somnium files and this one.
Yes.
Beverly mentioned it. And there's an ARG in this sequel as well, or there was, for the Bats 490 video. And, like, like, we all know that Nier Automata is so it's not out on Switch yet. I thought it already was.
No, it's coming out.
Okay.
But there's
We
also a
already know
bunch of
that
Nier
that's
stuff that's
happening.
going on this year.
We already know that that's happening. There has to be something else.
Yeah, the Drakengard 30th anniversary is coming up in August. Not August, November.
There has to be.
Right around
There
Thanksgiving
has
time.
to be a new. Well, wait. Drakengard came out 9/11/2003.
Maybe it's just Nier. I don't know.
When did Nier when come out? Nier 1 came out in April. Where's the Nier Automata? Nier Automata came out in February. It has to be in September. They're going to push something. If they don't do it on 9/11, I'll be a little sad because that's actually when Drakengard 1 came out. And it's like right around the corner. Almost. We just gotta get through August.
Many questions, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Now you've got me
I'll
back
become
on
a
the
major
kick.
leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that.
There's also this.
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Huh. What could it mean?
Why not? Come on.
Everybody wants to say, oh, it's modded. Well, it's like, yeah,
You think
well,
this is a
of
damn
course
joke?
it's modded,
Tell
but
me
it
you
has to
sentences while
be.
chanting.
What? What is that?
What is that?
And that Somnium earlier. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Anyway, Let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Okay, back to AI Somnium files. Are you looking at what I DM'd you?
Yeah.
So they ported Drakengard 3 assets to the Nier Automata engine. Can they give us Drakengard 1
Then we'll
first?
have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port.
So we have 4 destinations.
He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
To check. Let's get moving.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. The killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
What do you think of Shoma?
I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
He needs a better father figure in his life.
It brings you to my next question. What do you think of Gomeiji?
Gomeiji can do better. I'd say he should give up on his comedian dream.
I had my phone turned off.
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind. But can't you tell? I'm all alone. Just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time. Didn't have any friends. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
What are you reading?
Probably porn.
It's a book about robotics.
Ha! You see?
Mama.
That's not pornographic at all.
Think about it. All the pistons and the lubricants and the shafts.
Mama.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
No, Tama. He's a child. Leave him alone.
What?
I think you might know her. Then what about Nice? Tokiko.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terra is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone. I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me. You haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is People who decoded that video message have gone missing, but they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG, but the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Nirvana trial?
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. Bunch of
Care
people
to
who
share?
watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video.
No, I'll watch it later.
No, you watch it.
This is, just so I have... This is completely different.
Do you
from
want
the
him to have another
490,
episode?
right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Looks like we'll have to get moving.
The Minecraft Steve store.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
People talking. They must be suspects. Let's go have a chat.
Chat with Gent.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well...
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
What other way?
No. You know.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but
Like
she seems
cackle.
to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might,
Half might.
full-time heroes!
Hey, that's my thing.
Is that a My Hero Academia
Oh,
reference?
it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant. Gen, do you know a woman?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NICE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah,
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing
Wait,
the
is
same
this
mask.
Pro CD?
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Is Gen Pro ZD?
I don't think so. I'll look it up.
Tell me about the Nirvana Initiative.
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
It kind of sounds like him though.
Hariyuki, there's something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic.
No, her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier, right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
Actually, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What?
It's okay, it's okay.
I thought he sounded familiar. I was like,
Everything will...
I like Gen a lot for some reason, because his voice sounds familiar for some reason. Why is that?
I
Do you know something about the Nirvana Initiative? Do you... Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
Hey, Mame.
What kind of drink you got? Oolong.
So the guy who voice acts Date is the same guy that voices the protag from Lost Judgment.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
The answer is simple. Panties.
Oh, come on. A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
Would think 10 yen is the correct answer. The price of the ball was 10 yen. That would make the price of the bat 110 yen, which would add up to 120 yen. And therefore, the answer is 5 yen. The bat is 105 yen. How cheap is that? It's probably more expensive than Ryuki's bat and ball.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're
Thomas
so mistaken if
Savage.
you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Fucking based Tama.
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Date's voice actor is also Ike from Smash Bros. Ultimate. looking at other voice actors. The guy who voices
I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks
voices
like
Ryuki.
Amame is back to her usual self.
Do you remember Memories?
Mm-hmm.
The second story with the stink bomb?
Yeah, stink bomb.
The guy that is the stink bomb. That's Ryuki.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they did like a redubbing of that or
They did.
something, but it okay, so he's on the redub
Fucking
of
Gianni's in stink bomb too.
Is he?
Yeah, he plays one of the politicians.
Oh, I need to buy that version now.
I have it.
You do?
Yeah, I bought the I fucking love Memories. You kidding me?
I know you do, but I forgot you bought it.
Yeah, I have it here somewhere.
Okay,
Memories.
that's fine.
I have the neat little comes in a little hard stock thing. Yeah,
Okay.
fucking Gianni's and stick bomb.
That's funny.
Did I say?
Yeah.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district.
Now I
used to
can't
go every
unsee.
morning and-
You always stop by there after stocking
It's
up on the
Pro
meat, right?
ZD
You
behind
buy
that
stuff
mask.
every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
I can't
Doing all right. I don't
unhear
know
and
what I can do to make my
unsee.
customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to fill you up, right?
Of course not. Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
I don't remember if he like released a, because I feel like after a game would release, he'd be able to say, "Hey, I'm in this game." I don't remember him like posting about it. Maybe he did, or maybe he
think he
just
may-
wanted people to like appreciate the game before even saying anything. Because that's understandable.
Did you get jilted or something?
No.
Because now that I know, I can't unsee it. Not that it's a bad thing.
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Do you know why he wears that mask?
No, he never said. Oh, he said he thinks he's ugly.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult, and when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana Initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Trust me.
We didn't get leads despite all that time. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Anyway, we can figure. Let's investigate some more.
So before he showed up in the Somnium, there was a skull.
Yes. Skull.
Was it deformed in any way?
Yes.
Ryuki, why are...
Remember how I said before, the sea is also a part of nature. By the way, Tama.
Why
Look
do you
over
think
there.
Gen wears the mask?
Shit, it's the fucking sniper.
That's...
You know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't... Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event. Excuse me. I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You. What's going on? What could he be plotting? None of your business. I don't need to tell you anything. Nothing. You're beginning to annoy me.
Annoy you?
Fine. The day to take action is approaching, and I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes.
What was she?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it.
On to the next place, huh?
Let's go watch. I want to see this video. Oh no, they're... Shit.
Ryuki, you...
After all that, we haven't made any progress. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you
I plan on it. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Leon.
What's he
My
doing
boy.
here?
It's here.
Let's go find out.
Oh, it's you. Oh,
Leon!
it's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one. Yeah, and that's the video that everyone's talking about online, right? I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard of it. I heard a bunch of people that watched it have gone missing. Though, who knows if that's all true. Supposedly, there's some complex hidden message in that video. Just like Bats 490. I don't know much else. I was watching the sky.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you, I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
You mean pilot?
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree, but what were you thinking about?
Oh, I agreed to do it on the spot, but now I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Just gonna figure it out anyway.
Leon.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today.
I would assume so.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Anyway, looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but see ya.
They're trying to break us. Calling
By
it.
the way, Ryuki,
Now that you bring it up.
wanna watch it?
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
Well, there's a certain place that everybody's trying to get a look at. A closer look. Man rubs ghost.
Hey. Ryuki? Are you okay?
Oh no. Yeah, there it goes.
Cool. Time to get a good old lens out.
Time to go crazy. Go stupid.
Translate. It's taking a minute to cook this translation up on Google.
Like I said, it's nonsense. Did it say anything?
I couldn't get it to work.
Mm.
Coming up on 11, so.
What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east.
What was I doing?
You've been standing there like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it?
21:30.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
This is bad.
Shit, they going. Oh, she's dead. Sliced in half.
No.
It can't be.
There she is.
This can't be happening.
Nice waterfall.
The president informed me that you'd be here at 20, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body. Yeah, that door is the only way in or out. I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, and I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
Why not?
Anyway, I need to report to the people at...
Very well.
Got it.
Wait, I need to sync.
So I always do it before all the dialogue options are up.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't...
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he...
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, Let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south. And the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, all right?
Damn, Tama.
Wait. What's this?
There it is.
Numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
I'll help you with it when you get to
Inside
it.
Tokiko's womb, there are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
That's weird that she could pick up on that.
I think the bone, like the part of the bone structure changes or something.
Blech.
The room
Blech.
is inorganic as a whole, so this really
I don't
stands
like
out.
that.
Yeah, but you got your whole pelvic bone that it has to squeeze through.
Yeah, I know.
So it opens up.
I know, but I don't like it.
There's something coming out.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. Light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the northeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line. A hidden passageway?
Probably not. There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond. Looks like the
The same kind of...
It's even going toward the same direction.
There's some...
It's a keypad for a pin code.
But this frame is on there tight.
Maybe there's some way... An infrared laser is coming out of this. It's crossing with that up.
This one...
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument, and she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
What's this?
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode.
It must have a heating wire or Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about.
Yes, so let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind
The
the rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
it's probably operated with a remote control or something?
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then
Tama, do you have a magnet?
no, I don't. Besides, can't move something like that with some. Yes, we have no other choice.
So,
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
what do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and.
Why are you like...
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you!
This statue is the same as the one.
The underground rail leads...
Which one? Well, there's not much.
So,
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
There was an input to. You already know the numbers.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. You can't even solve this. You don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Okay, so just no, just hit B. Sit back.
What? Telling me you don't know?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
When it shows, you can hit B a couple of times.
You quit screwing around.
And you saw the non-equal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you? And
Okay,
there were
so
16
pause it right
numbers
here.
in a diamond shape.
Mm-hmm.
So you can pretty much see what the numbers are here. So you want to basically multiply the numbers together from top to bottom. So starting from the left.
Hold on.
4 times.
Let me get my paper.
You don't have. Okay, so it's gonna be 7 digits, or whatever. How many digits? It's gonna be across. Your first number is going to be 4. Okay.
What about the 1?
We'll get there. What's 3 times 3?
Times 3 is 9.
Okay.
Be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer.
Don't. Just look at it.
I am.
Okay, don't hit the button anymore. 2 times 0 times 2.
3 to 2.
No. What are you doing?
I'm doing the math.
I'm literally asking you.
Okay, what was the last one you said?
So your first number's 4.
Yes.
Your second number is 9. Your third number. What's 2 times 0 times 2?
Oh, are we going vertically?
Yes.
Oh.
So it's 0. Then the middle number is 1. Then the next number is 0. The next number is 9. And then the next number is 5.
And I want to write this out.
But you see what you're supposed to do?
Kind of?
Because if you were to overlay this over the non-nuple x's, you would get an x in between these numbers. So if you do it again, if you go through the dialogue, it will show it overlaid for you. You'll just have to hit B again.
How would you look at that? That's neat. Okay. So 2 times 2 is 4?
No. It's not 2 times 2.
2 times 0 times 2.
Yes.
So that would be 0.
Yes.
Okay. So that would be 4, 9, 0. 1 times 1 times 1, 1. 0,
9.
Oh, that's cool.
And 5.
That's neat.
Well, if it go through the dialogue again, and you'll be able to see it overlaid.
Try again.
So if you hit B again, unless you just want to put it, there you go.
Neat.
Now you can put in the code. 0, 1, 0, 9, 5. Oh, it's 5. 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5.
Yeah, good job. That's probably the answer.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Well, they're correct since the game is letting you proceed.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start. Are you ready? Okay, then I'm going to start filming.
When I was doing that puzzle, I was overthinking that.
The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it real?
Shut up! Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the... It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find... Something happened.
It's because it touched the info.
Okay, so the statue was moved, so it...
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also...
Okay?
Oh no!
Don't talk back to the...
But what's the...
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of...
But what's the point?
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki. That's it! That's the performance I wanted to...
But I
Like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
All right, this step. I see. So I just need to enter the 4901095. There.
And in case you are thinking of it, no, it is not the nil number.
Look.
A hidden door.
Just to save you some time. So that's what I thought. I told that to Beverly.
See? There's a button.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this.
Let's try pushing it.
Beverly was like, nah.
Now we know Terror's escape.
And the way
Terror used this elevator.
he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original position. Anyway, let's go down there.
It's the place from his sink.
Yep.
It looks like we tunneled to the other side.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 radio waves are completely cut off due to the death. We can't connect to the networks.
Something happened here.
Anyway, maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Not from anime.
You got Mama. Now you can reset. I like how you always start off with Aiba.
It's a nice touch. Alright, we're gonna do this puzzle right. Because I want to know what's going on with it.
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for...
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board. That's...
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group.
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on. It's a box.
A Nyes symbol here too.
A non-Yipple X.
It's the cathedral.
Sand is coming down.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded.
That'd be totally fucked up if that happened, right? We trapped down.
Don't tell me you're going...
Yeah.
Maybe...
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did,
Still, we can't...
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
So obviously, some played the MMORPG with the Final Fantasy XIV with its critically acclaimed. expansion Heavensward.
No, it's a critically acclaimed MMO and the award-winning expansion Heavensward.
My bad.
Get the meme right.
You know, I pay my sub every month. Good little sucker.
Ryuki, a bylaw is somewhere close.
It's Date.
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway, Hey! Freeze! What is this?
Letter.
What a thrill.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above! There's another one!
Damn it! Damn it!
That one got missed.
Hey! I said stop! Huh? Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades. I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
It's all right now!
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Your daughter.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time. Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about it has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But That's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB
What
case.
do you think he did that was a screw up?
He didn't consult the boss. And, he investigated, found the secret cult underneath secret society.
You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki. I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you—
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at— We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress.
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki. Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today. Today was the day I lost my other half. I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and he got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces, and not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my— I can't let it get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Yuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Alright, I gotta go to bed.
Think.
Stayed up a little late thinking that this would be where the time skip happened. But I
No.
was wrong.
No. You have a bit to get to that. Don't you worry, you'll know when it happened. At what point do you think you'll have to get to that part?
I don't know. It's gonna be a while. Oh.
But where do you think the big climax is going to happen?
Date dies.
No, I mean like where? Because you've seen it. Where is the climax
Oh, it's
in
gonna happen
Miyuki's
down
part?
in the fucking hell basement.
And
Gonna be
other
oh,
people will have to be there.
Yup. Gotta find a way to.
Nah, you don't have to figure it out. The game to you.
That's it for tonight. So if back on Saturday, more of this. Well then, have a good rest of your day.
Hell yeah.